What's up, guys? Balmont here. So, a couple of days ago, we beat Doom 1 after 31 years. And today, we're going to be playing Doom 2. So, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get ready for some demon hunting. So, alright, we're going to be playing standard difficulty. We're not going to be doing the master levels. I'm going to be rocking keyboard and mouse because that's how God intended. And playing Doom with the keyboard and mouse is one of the most smoothed out, fine-tuned, perfected video gaming experiences you could have in your life. So, should you decide to play this game as well, then this is the way you're gonna play it. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. And as I play, of course, like I said, man, I will never run my mouth like a bitch. Just because, hey, I gotta keep those people entertained, so I'll just keep talking wherever the fuck. Just say whatever the fuck, so, people can drop my video. If you want to watch my video, good. If you don't, then fuck it. Really, fuck it. Nothing against you, nothing for you. You just don't want to watch it. And, but I have to tell you this. The difference from Doom 1 to Doom 2, even though it's the same engine, most of the assets are pretty much the same, was felt. It was absolutely felt. I think there's an extra one. The difference between the two games was absolutely felt, so much so that there are days where I'll fire up. There we go. There was a secret based on a light tile. If you land on this when you run over from that ledge, you're gonna open that secret. But like I said, the difference is so poignant, is so present, that there are days where I'll just boot, okay, today I want to play Doom 1, or today I want to play Doom 2, even though they have basically the same assets. Sans a few enemies and, other things, like weapons, which are a little bit different. And again, that in and of itself speaks absolute volumes for how good Doom actually is. And of course, Doom 2 also passed, just like in any band, if you know a little bit about music and new bands, then you will surely understand and know that there is a thing called the curse of the second album. Because putting out a first album, while not definitely an easy thing, can be done. Now, the real issue is if your second album is gonna match the first one, or if it's gonna be better. If your first album wasn't just a matter of dumb luck, if you really had talent on all of those things. And with any video game, in my opinion, it's exactly the same thing. And Doom managed to clear this curse, the curse of the second album. Doom 2 is better. Even though the word I go for, on many occasions is different, not exactly better. But if you want to look at it this way, then yeah, Doom 2 is better than Doom 1. The thing that can resonate with players the most wouldn't even be, different weaponry, for example. It would most certainly be different level design. Even though, you know, with Doom 2 you had new enemies, new level designs, and the enemies were scarier than ever. So yeah, you know, I really do believe that. Actually, I make it a point. I defend that Doom 2 is better, objectively better than Doom 1, even if at times it comes down to, you know, boils down to preference. And you may be asking, well, Belmont, are you going to be playing more Doom shit? Hell yeah, I have a gauntlet of, you know, different releases, expansions that were released for Doom 1, and I haven't played most of them myself. Because, you know, it's just too fucking much stuff. And since our very first video about this, you know, playing the OG Doom after 31 years, this one was released a year later, if I am not mistaken. And, you know, that video did so well that I don't see a fucking reason for me not to. It would take a really special type of stupid person. First, you know, it's a chance for you to play fucking Doom. Second, it's doing fucking awesome. You know, if I didn't play Doom, if I didn't take this opportunity to, you know, really go for every single legacy classic released in this series, then, you know, it would be the same as asking all the powers of hell to make my channel tank hard. General rule of thumb, man, if you do something Doom related and it works, you gotta do the rest. If you don't, you deserve failure. And there's one more thing. The use of light and dark was even more present in Doom 2 than it was in Doom 1. However, since Doom 2 is expressively larger than the first episode of Doom 1, I don't know if I'm gonna beat it. No, motherfucker, go down! Oh wait, I'm almost off camera. You know, I'm still rocking a pretty fat face. But, you know, I decided I made a deal with myself. Hey, man, you know, you kind of slipped this year. It's fine. Really. Absolutely fine. And, you know, it's the end of the year, so, you know, Christmas, there's a lot of good stuff to eat. Then, New Year's Eve and New Year's, there's also a lot of good stuff to eat. So, dude, you know, don't fuck things up like, oh, I'm gonna go on a diet right now. Motherfucker, enjoy it. You know, it would be the stupidest thing. So, like I said, yeah. You know, I'll allow myself to indulge for the rest of this year for... Motherfucker! For whatever time we have left with this year. And I forgot the super shotgun, didn't I? Like I said, I allow myself to indulge. And then coming January the 1st, then I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna work on this. Now you may be saying, well, Bama, do you think we care? I don't give a fuck if you care or not. It's my channel, so I'll say whatever the fuck I want. But I am telling you this for a couple of reasons. Because listen, even though you're a dude, you're probably a dude watching this, then I know you're probably been taught to think, oh, dudes shouldn't worry about this, dudes shouldn't care about this. But the fact of the matter is we do, depending on the situation, more than women, for a number of reasons. And you know, I say I'm rocking a pretty fat face. This isn't a self-attack, this isn't a self-stab, this is just the truth. Why? Because it doesn't bother me. You know, it bothers me in the sense that I'm gonna do something about it coming 2025, and that's a real thing. But it doesn't bother telling you about this. That's what I'm talking about when I say it doesn't bother me. And it's like I always say, man, if something's bothering you, then do something about it. Don't just stand there, be a fucking wannabe at whatever the fuck it is. You know, just complaining on and on and on and on. Don't be a fucking bitch ass motherfucker. After all, you know, funny thing is, when you play Doom, you kind of give away your rights to be a little bitch. Willingly. No, you go fuck yourself. So, you know, long story short, that's the main reason why I'm saying that no matter how I look or feel about how I currently look, I'll do something about it. So, why would I worry? Really, Belmont? Is that simple? Yes. You know, if you found a simple way to do things, to see things, and execute them, stop looking. Let me just go back and see if I can find a medkit. And I mean it, stop fucking looking. There we go. Because nowadays on the internet, you know what people want to sell you the most? Doubt. Why? So they can sell you the solution. Hey, question and answer. So you may be asking, well, B, how do you know this stuff? Grew up in different times. You know, times where people weren't so, A, stupid, and B, gullible. Gullible, I'm sorry. see a lot more usage of light and dark. And you may be thinking, well, this didn't make a lot of difference, you know. Yes, it did. I remember playing this on original hardware. Not saying that this isn't, but you know, I meant current raw hardware for that time. That's what I mean by original. Much smaller screen, playing on keyboard, not keyboard and mouse. And it was fucking scary playing this level, so yeah, they knew what they were doing. And John Romero is always going to be one of my heroes in terms of gaming. As a matter of fact, if one day I could get him on an interview, or if I, you know, could have him, I don't know, man, fucking like this video or whatever, I would die. You know, people give him shit for Daikatana, but people are stupid. You know, guy gives us Doom 1, Doom 2, Wolfenstein, and whatever, and then, oh, hey, dude, you made Daikatana, so you suck? Oh, please. That is textbook envy. That is low-life scum behavior. In my book, John Romero, always gonna be a hero. Oh, come get some. And listen, you want to give me a Christmas gift? You know, you, a loyal viewer who's always been with me for God knows how many years now. Then send this video to John Romero. Send this video to him, tag him, do whatever the fuck it takes to get his attention to this, because, like I say, man. And also, there's a very special, private reason why Doom is such an important game to me. But I really don't want to expose my own life, my own personal life, on the internet. Because while I do know that the vast majority of you would go, oh man, that's such a special reason, you know, I'm sure of this, I'm sure of that. There would always be that internet fucking slug. Oh, I'm sorry about it, but blah blah blah. And you know, I wouldn't want that, even if it was maybe just one or two people. Oh, here we go. If this isn't something I really want for such a personal story of my life. But you know, this is me. I never expose my personal life. Online. Unless it's over at our members club. And hey, good news about this. I was able to, you know, regain monetization on my Portuguese page, which means, you know, fatally means that I'll be able to do the same in my English speaking page, because the only videos that I stole were videos from my own pages. You know, I did something in English, would put it translated into Portuguese and vice versa. So yeah, it's gonna work, but I can only reapply on January the 13th, that being the earliest. And you know, this is gonna work because I reapplied yesterday, for my Portuguese speaking, Portuguese language page, which was called Maverick Plays, and it worked. I applied yesterday, really late at night, and I woke up saying, "Hey, you've been approved in the partnership program." So, yeah, Belmont's rising again. And in case you're wondering, yes, that's all that happened. I would pick up videos from my own pages because I figured, hey man, this con is good. People like it. It works, resonates with people. So I thought, all right, why don't I do more of this? I can turn a single video into two due to different languages. Hey, awesome, right? But apparently YouTube says, yeah, no. Don't agree. We'll never agree with this, but hey, lesson learned. At least I won't have to start over. On, any of my YouTube channels. And that's the only thing that really matters. Yeah, the wonders of shitty warping. But I will tell you this. I've been with this idea of making a YouTube page dedicated to air combat gaming for the longest time. The longest time is my passion. Air combat and racing. I'm gonna do those at the same time, but they're my biggest passion when it comes to gaming. And I was thinking, just yesterday, maybe this could be the perfect time to do so, because if I wasn't able to restore my monetization on my channels, then I'd have to fucking start over. I wouldn't stick to making videos, posting, editing, all that shit without making a single fucking cent. So I thought to myself, maybe now is the time to store up this new venue. And even though I got the monetization back for my Portuguese page, which means I will forcibly be getting it back for my English-speaking page, I was talking to this relative yesterday. Really cool guy, and he said, dude, sometimes bad things, as cliche as it sounds, they happen for a reason. And I thought, that stuck with me, it resonated with me, like, hey man, I wouldn't have thought about this if I didn't have this downtime on my pages. So, you bet I'm gonna do it. Oh, I fucking knew it, you motherfucker. It was the box, not the switch. And the drums on this actually remind me a little bit of Neopert. Yes, the god drummer from Rush. God rest his soul. There we go. Like what, 6 minutes? 4, okay. And I will not be picking that up just now. Hey, thanks for the help. Not the smartest thing I've ever done. I realize now that I fucked up. But then again, if you strive for nothing but perfection, nothing will ever get done. So I do believe that you should strive for perfection. Don't lose heart if it doesn't come. How did I make this rhyme and sound beautiful? I don't give a fuck if you didn't like it. I did. Made me think. Another thing, man, people care way too much about what other people are gonna think. Way too much. Oh, I think it was here. Nope. And way too hard. And if you ask me, you know, if you want to get far in life, at anything, then you gotta learn how to have that fuck you attitude towards people. Because otherwise, you know, at the very first inconvenience, you're gonna fucking stop. You know, your progress is gonna come to a halt because of some cocksucker. So, you know, you gotta learn how to tell people to go fuck themselves without flinching. Learn how to do that, and you're gonna get far. Resist learning how to do that. Don't even begin. Mama, do you know the codes for the game? Yeah. Are you gonna use them? No. Now I'm getting all the clips for the. Actually, they don't use pistols. They use more like rifles. But yeah. Anyway, they use the same ammo as the chain gun. Could I have explored it a little bit better? Yeah. Did I feel like doing so? No. Oh! The meatball demon. Annoyed by the sound it makes. And it's never just one. Why did it switch back to the single barrel shotgun? Firing rate and distance. Reach. I don't know if I saved this shit or not. Here's strafing madness. Now we have the noisiest weapon in any video game ever. Or I could have just done this. But you know, live and learn, all that shit. What time is it? Alright, got some extra armor shards here. I think I'm getting those skeletons right now. Noisiest weapon in the world. Yep, memory serves me well. How the fuck do I... Did I just kill myself? Alright, we're gonna do it one more time, but we're gonna be faster. What, you thought I was gonna give up? What kind of a sissy little bitch type of YouTuber are you used to watching? Oh, I lost. Guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Go fuck yourself. Like I say, man, people nowadays give up too fucking quickly. That's why they will never get anything done. Not of importance, not of significance. Because, well, you know, since I'm fucking replaying this, might as well just say whatever the fuck I want. Okay, I may actually make an extra, a cut out of this, an edit out of this. Because you see, the thing with making a YouTube channel is not that it's hard. The thing is that making a YouTube channel, in terms, is like becoming an artist. And because, you know, when you want to work with YouTube, when you want to work with video games, unless you're someone very business savvy like myself, okay, because I was born into the business side of things due to my, upbringing, then you're probably going to think, hey, it's all going to be fun and games, tits and giggles. But, no. Having a YouTube page is to be treated just like any other job, which means commitment, which means failure, which means dedication. Things may work right off the bat. Things may take a lot of time to work. You may get very good ideas from the outset. It may take a long time to get very good ideas. But the thing is, this requires something called effort and patience. And people don't have that. They just went, hey, I'm going to play video games and I'm just going to be rich. Hey, dude, you most definitely can. You wouldn't believe the types of channels I've seen making very, comfortable, let's put it like that, numbers. So you can absolutely do this. But it takes work. So, being successful at YouTube isn't hard like people think. It requires trying. And most people are going to see bitching. Oh, I tried for years and it didn't work for me. I'm not joking when I tell you this. Fucking audit the shit out of those people. Audit the shit out of those people. Audit their channels. Those who say, oh, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't matter. Rest in peace, Chester. You son of a bitch. I love you. But what you're going to see in the end is, like, say, a person is going to say, oh, I've had my channel for years now. Yeah, and for the very first 2 or 3 years, he or she posts like a single video, edited by an idiot, which was most likely the person, the young person at the time, which is okay. We're all idiots when we begin. And then, the person's solid attempt is going to be one video that he or she kind of half-assed and thought it was very good. You know, at this time, I've currently made thousands of videos. If we put together, oh, there's no fucking way, shit. If we put together every single channel I've ever had and all those things, not saying I had many, but you know, I had a few, and I always put up a lot of effort into them. And you wouldn't believe the videos I thought this is gonna be a fucking smash hit, and they amounted to nothing. Or videos I thought this is gonna be a piece of shit, not a smash hit, and they fucking blew up. They fucking skyrocketed me. And there's also, you know, as you get knowledgeable about this. Oh, fight him! Fight him good! Then you begin knowing what video is gonna work, what title is gonna work. You know, you won't be able to pull everything 100% of the time, but you begin knowing what works and what doesn't. For example, oh, Belma, did you know that your first Doom video was going to work? Yes. Why? Because people love Doom. And there's the nostalgia factor, revisiting a classic. So, you know, I knew I was going to get viewers from, you know, both young and older. But it's like I say, man, there are things you have to work on to be able to reach, you know, a certain fucking level of understanding, because otherwise you're never going to give yourself time to learn certain things. Time to learn how to deal with failure. So, you know, making a YouTube channel work is not as hard as people think it is. It takes dedication. And listen, can I do this right now? I think I can. Having dedication towards something and being hard, two different universes. Two fucking different universes. So don't listen to people who are just gonna bitch. Remember what I told you, that, you know, if you want to learn how to be successful, then you gotta learn how to tell people to go fuck themselves? Yeah. You have entered deeply into the infested starport, but something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the start point's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell, a fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate it into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch which holds the Earth's population hostage. Fucking Nintendo, it had to be a fucking switch. This is the level that defined Doom 2 to me. Because, you know, this Mancubus, and if you correct me in the comments and say Mancubi, you know that I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourself, you pedantic piece of shit. And when I saw this, you know, because up until that point it was like, okay, you know, we're kind of playing Doom 2, but still Doom 1 on many different levels. But those enemies were fucking unholy to look at. Oh, don't mind if I do, motherfucker. And it's safe to say that this is one of my favorite levels of Doom. Oh, that was stupid. And I was watching a video by James Rolfe, AV Jan, a couple of nights ago. You know, the Doom episode. I've watched that thing dozens of times. So good, one of his best. And he was talking about people who call the BFG the bioforged weapon. Motherfucker, go fuck yourself. You pussy ass piece of shit. It's big fucking gun. Because really, look at all this. Do you think they are gonna dread calling something fucking? Please. Matter of fact, this is something I never understood, man. You have a violent video game, violent movie, and whatever, but, you know, heaven forbid them from saying the fuck word. No. You know, looking at dismembered bodies, you know, dismembered demons is okay, but heaven forbid you from saying fuck. Oh, you fuck. Oh, I remember this level. It was fucking awesome. Alright, let's start with the meatball demons. Fuckload of them. Let's funnel them up. Doom 2 is also very good because the levels began getting creative, as in they were thought out. How can I fucking put this and make it make sense? Because this is important as a Doom fan. Some of the levels, they began feeling a lot more playful and thought out to be, okay, this is going to be a fun video game level instead of, hey, this is going to be a very smart level. Not saying those levels weren't smart, but, you know, there's the difference, man. Something, hey, I want to, you know, get people into the zone, make them feel like they're in an abandoned space station or whatever the fuck. And, hey, this is going to be a level that's like a kumite, you know, many different weapons, many different doors. Where is that? Yeah. Don't know that I should do this right now, though. Yep, remember this one. You know, so in the end, when in doubt, just remember your good friend Belmont over here. Don't be a little bitch. When it comes to anything. That's my only rule in life. No, just don't be a little bitch. Yeah, right. Alright, I have enough room to maneuver, so... You know, always make sure you're the one strafing them, not the other way around. Just like, you know, just happened. Yeah, they begin warping towards the back. Did you get what I meant when I said it feels more like a very well designed game in terms of maps? Hope you did. So, listen, they're doing a fuckload of damage to us, so I'm just gonna watch. Not my fight. Alright, you made it my fight, bitch. Yeah, this is why I saved, so no. And if things get weird, they can just also, you know, can always just use ID clip. You know, any clip is this. You'll clip through anything. Oh, there's the exit. See what I'm talking about? Oh, God. This was scarier than it looked. Is this because I glitched my way in? Well, sucks to be you. See what I'm talking about? So I think this is as far as we're gonna go with this episode of Doom. So here's the deal. You let me know in the comments, and by liking this video if you wanna watch a part 2, because we can finish this, but I'm not gonna do the whole game in one run. Okay, so this is as far as I'm gonna take it today, and I'm gonna make a save. We are on map 9. So if you want the rest of this, then vote with actions. Just leave a like and tell me. You know, write it down. Hey, Belmont, I want the rest of this fucking thing. Get to it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next round. Later.